Hello everybody, I am the one and only Penho776, at least I think there's still one of me. It's Anima season. We're getting up to some more Fallen Maria shenanigans, you know, as one does. On the enemy team, first off we've got Plumeria +5, Ishtar +2, Brave Byleth +2, 4 +1, Naga +6, and Duo 4, who is +1. And well, let's see what the plan today is. They do have a tactics school? I can't remember. It's a tactics something or other, but what it's doing is it's applying gravity to our units here, so they've got a little bit more space to move around in than I'd normally like to give them. But it's fine, because at the moment it seems like they're trying to find a way to attack us. They did get their bolt tower off, but weren't able to make anything of it. Heals back up, and they're starting to run out of turns. Yeah, that's turn 4 gone, and they've just shuffled themselves around. Turn 5 now. Sending Ishtar up. Okay, Brave Byleth, first one to move. Divine Pulse, not really doing much. Divine Pulse number 2. Maybe doing a little bit more. Now what? Okay, pulling Byleth back out, pulling Ishtar not out, because we've got Guidance 4, my friends. So Maria can in fact teleport to that square, and she will do just that. Light's Restraint. No, that's not Minerva, that's Ishtar. Well, it doesn't matter, we've got rid of her. Comes forward, dance, Guidance 4, gets to do even more. Iceberg time, it's pre-charged.
I miss heat.
And yeah, Flora, all that attacking into Flora they did has given her a special as well. So here's the Iceberg. Smashes Naga into tiny little bits. Maria got danced, so she has another action as well. Gonna quad Plumeria. Who do they even have left? 4 and Byleth. And do they want to? Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no freaking way they want to keep going with what just happened to them there. They wasted all their turns. I'm pretty sure they can't even finish this battle if they wanted to in the 2 turns they've got left. A very decisive, very fast victory for us. Battle number 2. We are looking here today at who are these people. Well, we've got Fallen Chrom, Summer Edelgard, a Harmonic Dorothea +1, Pirate Hinoka, Regan +3, and Ashera +2. Pretty standard start, going in with, yep, the Summer Edelgard, there she is. 18 times 4, Astucian giving us some good damage reduction. Astucian giving us some more damage reduction. And Blam. Pretty solid give and take. We've also... Well, okay, she does get another action. And this is probably gonna do it. One hit. Me. Gets danced and gives up. I'm guessing they just couldn't chop through anything more with that Summer Edelgard because, yeah, that's as far as they decided to take it. Maria still has her miracle and full heal available, so yeah, beautiful. Let's keep that kind of attitude up for the 3rd battle. Yeah, change some stuff around. We've now got Infantry Pulse as well, by the way. So look forward to that. Means we can run Hardy Bearing on Arval, which might come in handy, maybe, hopefully. Anyway, the enemy team has Safer, +2, Gustav, +2, Duo Mark, Young Yector, +1, Ashera, there we go, +1, and Brave Eirika, she is +6. Save strategy, it looks like just putting Safer up there and hoping that their saving is going to actually save things. I doubt it. Alia getting to go in first into Gustav here. Gustav has a lot of damage reduction. It does not help him very much. It's only for 1 hit. Flora makes the next move against young Yector. Is going to eat an armored beacon. Pretty big damage, but she can tank it. And well, there's some more. Cantria up next, able to teleport down to Flora thanks to Wings of Mercy. Takes out Safer. We can keep going. Young Yector, how do you feel about Iceberg?
Just like Uther.
Apparently he doesn't mind Iceberg. Okay. Well, got a few kills there. That's still pretty dang decent. Mark hit narrowly missing the kill on Flora. Is gonna make up for it on the second hit though with this Iceberg. And since it was 1 hit point, Maria's Miracle never triggered. That's just very funny, isn't it? Well, good news is we get more turns, and more turns inevitably, since they're in range, more turns is going to mean more kills. Here's the first one. Brave Eirika. Goodbye. Gets the dance. Where are we going now? Answer Alia time. Ashera, say goodbye. 2 units left to get rid of. Cantria should be able to do just fine with this mark. Big hit. And lastly, young Yector, the quad from Maria. Is it enough? 9 damage. Lights Restraint. 11 damage. Keep going. 9 damage. And 1 more.
Do not defy him.
19. He has 14 hit points left. But Mortis gonna come forward and fast save for us. So, Yector, can you do anything now? No, he's just gonna stand there and take it. And this looks like the end. Armored Beacon kicks in, he heals up a little bit, but not nearly enough. Alia getting the final blow. That is a full team wipe. 6 units dead. I don't even have that many fingers on one hand. I can only do, what, 5? Well, 5 is going to have to do. Our next battle. Our opponents this time, Brave Edelgard, +2, Plumeria, Ashera, I think I said Asheria, Elamine, +6, that's an Elamine alright, Lucia, +1, and Duo Chrom, +2. Elamine, interestingly, false starting our Alia, which is going to bring us down 1 point of charge on our special on Arval. So no pre-charge, but I mean, if they're choosing to Lucia this, does that matter? Oh, interesting. Lucia backed up by Brave Edelgard. Is that really the plan? Well, that might be the plan. I can't say for certain if it's going to go to plan. To begin with, Alia, our Lucia Slayer, still works. Still works just fine. Can't beat that. Next, that Brave Edelgard doesn't have a save skill apparently, so we're able to snipe a sharer out from under her, and now the Arval quad, 60 damage. He is gonna eat a Ruptured Sky in response, so that's dead. But we have Maria to do the last little bit. 13 and special.
Minerva.
29. Edelgard, get out of here. You have a Bolt Tower on the next turn, but it does not matter. We took out their key units and they surrendered because of it. Keep those Lucias away from me. Well, next battle, and they don't have a Lucia, they do have Plumeria, Regan +2, Brave Eirika, Ashera +3, Ninja Lin, Harmonic Lysithia, and that is pretty player phasey as far as teams go. So, what are they going to make of it? It is pretty player phasey, but we've got some pretty strong save tanks, and those save tanks are, as usual, backed up by the Fallenest of Maria's. Taking a peek with Brave Eirika, they don't see anything. Taking another peek with Brave Eirika, whatever they don't see, they see it now. And Luna gonna go off into the Astucian, but yeah, it doesn't even, the miracle doesn't matter. We're just tanking it the old-fashioned way. Well, that's fine too. That is fine too. We just completely walled them out. That's something you got to be careful of when you're running this kind of player phasey team. How are you going to deal with those big old saves? Well, for this person, they're not. Okay. Speaking of player phasey teams, it looks like one after the other here. Ashera, Summer Edelgard, Plumeria, +4, Duo 4, Duo Nina, and Hatari Azura, +1 to finish things off. Sending Summer Edelgard up. No Kanto for you. And okay, Summer Edelgard goes in 10 times 4. We're going to be reducing a lot of that. In fact, we reduced pretty much all of that. In fact, Edelgard took more damage than we did. However, sensible move, getting out of there. They do have safety fence, so since they're out of range, that is just gonna be good old-fashioned hit and run right there. And, well, maybe this movement here is gonna break our team up enough that they can actually make a move on it next turn. Let's see how it goes. Well, Arval's looking a little exposed there. Picnic Flora, likewise, but big mistake perhaps. Hit the real Hex Trap there, so they're already down in action, had to use their Dancer. Now Edelgard is gonna get to those exposed units. Does not even kill Flora, though. Gonna take another action, leaving Flora on 1 hit point. Miracle kicks in, back up to full, and yeah, they must have just realized they were running out of action economy there, and the whole team, our big damage dealers, was still pretty much just alive. So they weren't getting out of that one. Well, who do we have up next? A young Eliward. Elimine. Can't False Stardust, we've got Fallen Byleth, we've got Caden +1, we've got the Gatekeeper +3, and Regin +3. Now, if you wanted to actually beat us, these are some of the units I would pick. Gatekeeper, especially good for handling teams like ours, which are relying on teleportation from ground orders and from Guidance 4. But that being said, they're just putting Fallen Byleth up there. Okay, Fallen Byleth, meet Hardy Bearing.
Useless.
I don't think she liked that. Caden, meet Special Spiral. We've got the iceberg again.
Useless.
Goodbye, Caden.
To die.
And that is 2 units down, but 2 units is all the units we need by the looks of it for a surrender. Very happy dealing with that Fallen Byleth there. Especially since the way they used Gatekeeper meant that Alia wasn't going to come forwards. Next up, Bridal Fjorm, Plumeria +3, Brave Dimitri +2, Elamine, Anaga +5, and Ashera +1. They have isolated our Dancer. They have false started our Infantry Pulse. So Arval only going to be on 1 charge today. And they are... Ooh, maybe doing something a little bit inadvisable here. Well, I can't say for certain whether they are or aren't. Oh, they've opened up that left side completely. Guidance 4, although it's very strong, it does a lot of good things for us. Guidance 4 does mean there's a spot there where units can actually break overlap. So if they decide to tank there, and tanking there is what they are in fact doing, it's going to come down to Dimitri versus Maria here, and Dimitri, flat damage reduction, percentage damage reduction, both added together, is gonna do his normal thing of being just stupidly tanky. The man took over 100 damage in the preview and turned it into... Mirabilis, no! Turned it into 12 visible damage. That's just silly. Okay, Arval, can you do any better? We do have the quad, and we do have special acceleration, so the iceberg special spiral 4, it is coming out, and nice. That is freaking nice. I'm very, very glad that is the match that we're ending the season on, people. Thank you all for watching, as normal. Likes, subscribes. I'm only 300 watch hours away from YouTube monetization, so if any of you have 300 hours spare to go back and watch every single one of my videos, go ahead and do that. But yeah, ending the season on a 69. That's good. That feels good. I've been Penros776, and I will see you all next time. Penros out.